Welcome everybody to another video of Vinyl Addict. This is Chili, and on this day in rock, February 15th, 1974, Deep Purple releases Burn. Now before I get into this, please don't forget to hit the like button, comment on this video, share this video, and if you still haven't, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell for updates. Okay, so with that out of the way, Burn is released on this day. This is the Mark III lineup. So this was following the album Who Do You Think We Are? And with the Mark II lineup, that was with Ian Gillan and Roger Glover, who both departed, vocalist and bassist, and were replaced with David Coverdale on vocals, a soul singer and undiscovered. And so this was his really kind of like his first gig. And we also had Glenn Hughes, who was in the band Trapeze. Now he plays the bass and he also sings. So there's like two vocalists here, whereas in the Mark II lineup, where Ian Gillan was was hitting those high notes and everything. So they kind of split the vocal duties here. So Glenn Hughes would take the higher parts, and David Coverdale, would be the lower parts, and just it takes two to match one Ian, I guess. But also, this is probably one of the albums that Blackmore really enjoyed. He always, if you ever seen his documentary film and the albums he enjoyed and the ones that he liked, and this was one of them when this lineup got together. And it's always usually the ones where they first get together, where there's a lot of how do you say, there's a lot of chemistry, and there's just working with someone for the first time and getting your creative juices flowing. And it's usually those first albums like that, like In Rock he really enjoyed, and this one. And he would also say that Perfect Strangers, when the Mark II lineup would reunite, would be one of the albums that he really enjoyed making, and he thought that was proper. Whereas everyone else, he would say like, oh, that album's garbage or this or that. And he doesn't have a problem saying that, like House of Blue Light. He said, oh, that was a horrible album. Or the one after this one, Stormbringer, he said that was like a terrible album. But this one had the song Burn, which is a great riff. Might Just Take Your Life is on here. Mistreated, which is a great slow bluesy kind of thing, which he would actually replay, perform it with Rainbow when he leaves this band and starts Rainbow, Richie Blackmore's Rainbow, with Dio. And on the On Stage album, Dio sings it and does a really great job. And then of course Coverdale and would go on and get Tommy Bolin to replace Richie Blackmore. However, I do like this album a lot. I like the Richie Blackmore years of Deep Purple. And I did like the Tommy Bolin one. That's probably the only one I have as a Richie Blackmore fan. He's in my top 5 guitar players of all time. Him and Rainbow, his stuff mainly. I just didn't listen to Purple after he left. I guess that would be And the Battle Rages On would be the last one. That's, to me, that's Deep Purple. It has to have, there's some key members in here, whether it's John Lord and Richie, who were, from the Mark I lineup, and they pretty much started this whole thing. And then Ian Pace, but John Lord and Richie. So that is rock and roll for today, February 15th, 1974. Burn was released, the Mark III lineup. What are your thoughts on the Mark III lineup? Was it okay, or did you care more for the Mark II lineup? And not many people really enjoy the Mark I lineup. They feel Deep Purple really started with In Rock. However, it's open for your opinion. I did like this album a lot. The second one was a bit more funkier, Stormbringer, which Richie Blackmore just did not care for and did not really want to play on. So This is Burn. And leave me a comment below. And with that, I'll shut up and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.